So, David, tell us a little bit about the process that you go. You've talked obviously a lot about the fact that you started drawing age 8. How does drawing age 8 to a catwalk collection? Just tell me a little bit about the process of actually making a garment and designing a garment.
No, I always think, as a whole collection, as a lineup. So I never design like one piece. I kind of always design a story.
Right. Okay.
With the different things and moves and.
So that's something that ebbs and flows.
Yeah. So usually it's quite a different starting points that I every time hope that they're going to come together, and sometimes it's difficult because. It's many different things that we do. Every season we start to do research, and we, as I think everyone else, we go to library and spend. I love it. It's one of my favorite.
And so your favourite moment in the process may well be going to the library and being among the dusty books.
Yeah, I absolutely enjoy that because then you look for something that you need, but meanwhile you can see a lot of amazing different things.
Yeah. So is that a little bit of an indulgent moment for you?
Yeah, I absolutely adore that period in creating the collection because you don't know what you're doing. It can be anything, no stress, no pressure. Just with my team going to library and being very creative and put everything on the table. It's very nice. And then obviously we draw. I love drawing, and it's a big part of how I design. But then what we draw is not necessarily what we make.
Yeah.
Then we start toiling and making different things because for me it's very important to see in real how things look, because on the sketch we can do. For me, this my personal thing. A fashion illustration and making the collection, it's something for me very different.
Yeah.
I love fashion illustration as art.
Yeah.
But when I make the collection, I don't do that because it's too far from reality.
So do you when you do an initial sketch, is it part of the fantasy that you then have to refine into almost a technical drawing?
Not necessarily technical drawing. It should be real. I should make something and see on the girl that it actually works. Because until it's made and I prove that it's good, it's fantasy. I'm not confirming anything. Because if it's just in a sketch, it could turn absolutely horrible or it could be fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you've got maybe 3 or 4 layers of twiling it. So you'll take a sketch, you'll twile it, you'll rework it, you'll maybe redraw it.
One of the important thing is it called kind of a digital eye, because everything should look good on camera.
Yeah.
So we twile very often in real fabrics and real colors. Then we take pictures of it, and then from what I see, we draw again.
Right.
How we would like to change that, and then do it again.
What happens when you take that digital picture that changes it for you?
Because very often, if we're preparing collection for the show, then this matters a lot, because most of the people are going to see through web and
in images, in photography and film.
And it's quite little. So I like the look to, look nice in a small image, because sometimes you can have amazing touch, amazing feel, amazing little details that you cannot see on the camera, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just need to know that you can't see it and consider all these elements, which is important for me.
So there's an element of every outfit that you send out in the catwalk that you feel has to have this digital element.
Not every, but I need to control that.
Okay, so you need a good balance in there.
Or at least if something doesn't look like it looks in real, I need to know, and I need to do it on purpose.
Right. So everything is very, very controlled then.
Yeah, only then I feel kind of that I'm satisfied and the result is how I want.
Okay.